Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So the issue of the sister Shamima Begum has once again resurfaced. And videos have come out. She seems to have kind of reinvented herself. I think it's important to mention, brothers and sisters, a very important insight that a lot of people, they miss out on this discussion. That sister went to join ISIS many years ago alongside many young brothers and sisters just like her because of one primary reason, and that's ignorance, jahl. They didn't know their deen. These brothers and sisters, their deen was based on emotion. They were showing videos, images, pictures of what was happening to our brothers and sisters, or videos, images, and pictures of alleged conquerings, and either based on pain and suffering and wanting to help, or excitement of wanting to be part of this new great quote-unquote khilafah, which we know was actually not a khilafah at all. They went and they joined. And my brothers and my sisters, this shows us the importance of not acting upon ignorance. Hudayfa radiallahu ta'ala anh, he one time asked Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, he said to him, if a person, he gives his life to fight in the path of Allah Azza wa Jal, he kills and then he gets killed, will he go to Jannah? What would you say? You'd probably say yes, right? Abu Musa al-Ash'ari said the same. He said yes. He died for the sake of Allah. Of course, we can't guarantee he's going to paradise. Only Allah knows what's in his heart, but we'd expect, he done what he needs to do to get to paradise. Hudayfa said, you're wrong. It's incorrect. It's if he goes out and he fights according to the Sunnah, then and then he dies, he's deserving of going to paradise. I remember at the time we were trying to advise all these brothers and sisters that these guys are Khawarij and they don't follow the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and so on and so forth. And people were very against us, very angry, not listening, fueled by emotion. They didn't have knowledge, and now that they've formulated a belief, they try to look for evidence to justify their belief. As Ibn Taymiyyah said, يَعْتَقِدُونَ ثُمَّ يَسْتَدِلُّونَ. They believe something, then they try to find evidence to back up their belief. Whereas Ahlul Sunnah, we first look for the evidence. So unfortunately, this sister, ask Allah to rectify all of our affairs and forgive all of the Muslims for their shortcomings and to correct all of our affairs. We need to take a lesson from this. This is not just a political issue, and I'm not really too concerned about the whole political narrative. What I'm concerned is to ensure that these things don't happen again. She's now stuck in a refugee camp somewhere. We're concerned for her Islam, I should say. She's lost children. I mean, she's better off than many. Many are dead now. Many are dead now. Does that make sense? And she's not in a great state herself. And now, all of this could have been avoided by just studying. Allah said, وَإِذَا جَاءَهُمْ أَمْرٌ مِّنَ الْأَمْنِ أَوِ الْخَوْفِ أَذَاعُوا بِهِ وَلَوْ رُدُّوهُ إِلَى الرَّسُولِ وَإِلَى أُولِي الْأَمْرِ مِنْهُمْ لَعَلِمَهُ الَّذِينَ يَسْتَنبِطُونَهُ مِنْهُمْ. Allah said, when matters of safety and security, they come out, people, they spread it, share it everywhere, share their views, get other people involved, start telling them. If only they took it back to their messenger and the people of knowledge, they would have told them exactly what to do. They would have extracted how to actually go about the situation. The thing is, we don't want to learn. And when these things kick off, we also don't want to ask the people who have learned. My brothers and my sisters, knowledge will save you from a lot of fitna and fasad. These issues of these Khawarij groups are always coming up again and again and again. And to be honest, it feels like just the things that I see, the comments, and it seems like in a few years, may Allah protect us, somehow, somewhere, another group is going to come up. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, every generation, a group like this is going to come out. the Khawarij are going to come out, and then their horns are going to be cut off, and they're going to come out until they eventually come out and they join Dajjal. My lifetime I've already seen 2, Al-Qaeda and ISIS. And I pray we don't see a third. But when there's ignorance, a lack of knowledge, it leaves a vacuum that's going to get filled. Does that make sense? So guys, protect yourself and guard yourself with knowledge. And this is one of the primary reasons that we, at the Knowledge College, we set up a 5-year Islamic Studies program that is online, because we know that students from different parts of the world, different parts of the country, they struggle to have access to classes and programs where they can benefit. So during the COVID pandemic, we set up an online structured syllabus. Over 5 years, you'll come out knowing the basics. You'll have a strong foundation in the basics of your deen. In fact, it will be above basic. You won't be a scholar by any means, no, but you'd be strong in terms of a foundational understanding of your deen in the various subjects, aqidah, fiqh, hadith, whatever have you. So we urge you, inshallah, to check it out. If you can't study for all 5 years, even if you do just the first year, it's very, very, very little commitment required from you. It's about 4 to 5 hours a week max, just 4 days a week. And each lesson is about an hour and 15 minutes. Inshallah ta'ala, I think you can really benefit. Protect yourselves and protect your families. So click the link below. It will take you to a Telegram group, and in this Telegram group, inshallah ta'ala, you can have access to information about the course. And if you want to register, you can register from the Telegram group itself. Hopefully, you guys will decide to join us on the other side. With that said, subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.